This week on Foodie Friday, I stopped by a place that has a little something for everybody in an atmosphere you won't find anywhere else in Billings.
People always think that because we are the last place to get a drink on Montana Avenue, that's why we're called The Last Chance. We're a family-owned business and we're a sister company to Red Lodge Ales. The last gulch that comes off actually goes to where the Hoffman Orchard is. The Last Chance Gulch is what feeds all of those apples, and hence we were called The Last Chance Pub.
We're the only cider house that has we press our own apples and make our own juice, so we start from scratch. A lot of places will get juice shipped in, and there's nothing wrong with that, but we just chose to do it this way.
Because we focus on ciders as a cider mill, of course, and then the very close relationship with Red Lodge Ales, I can work off of both cider and beer, and cider works like wine. So it kind of lends itself to a broader palate.
Jason does a phenomenal job with the food, and he uses a lot of the cider in the products. So like when I keg cider, there's some leftover that just would go down the drain. He takes that and we use that in like brines and things like that, or soups or whatever he chooses to do with it. So a lot of the food, it does have a lot of cider in it.
We really want it to be kind of an upscale place for people to come and enjoy themselves, but really feel like it's a pub and kind of their own.
We very much have a scratch-made kitchen. 90% of what we put out of that kitchen is created in the kitchen.
Chef Jason let me in the kitchen to teach me a thing or two about plating a delicious dessert.
This is the rhubarb poppy seed caramel, and this is local rhubarb. Perfect.
Was that a good amount?
Yeah, that's great.
Okay.
So on this plate we have salted chamomile ice cream, huckleberry sponge cake, rhubarb poppy seed caramel, and violas.
So we try to source as locally as we can. We do have one cider on, it's called the Full Montana. It's all Montana apples. We always offer people to come in and have a couple of tastes. If they want to come in and if they want to schedule like large groups to come in and take a look at the mill, my cider maker is more than happy to take people through and kind of explain the whole process.
Food can be pretty and food can be cool. It can be interesting, it can be thought-provoking, but at the end of the meal, did you enjoy it? That's really all that matters.
Ciders, delicious food, and huckleberry sponge cake. What more could you want? Last Chance Pub and Cider Mill, downtown Billings.